some other tidbits. This is I got some tools and parts from George's Garage, made in the USA. They're based in California. The push rod clip installer, which will be towards the end, to try and get those covers back on the push rods. Much bigger tool than it looked like in the picture, and nicely made. That's just incidental. So this is about the cam bearings. Another thing that Mickey said is that since I'm putting new cams in, it would be wise to install new cam bearings. And he gave them to me. These are the INA bearings. There's stuff on YouTube and on the internet about INA versus Torrington. I told him I'd read about that, you know, and I heard that Torrington's better. And he said he doesn't necessarily dispute that, but he says that they've put a lot of motors together with these INA bearings and never had problems. He says they use these bearings in 100-inch motors. He says they're good bearings. So anyway, that's his feedback from having done a lot of those jobs. But since I was ordering parts from George's Garage and George has these Torrington bearings for next to nothing, I decided I'm going to do that anyway, despite Mickey's comments that I don't need to worry about. So, but Mickey did say I should replace the bearing, so that's the only reason I'm doing this in the first place. So here's some incredibly nicely made tools from George's Garage. The puller is also meant to design so that it will hold the bearings in the cage while you're pulling it out, so you don't end up with pins dropping down into your motor. It's a really nice tool. One of those things that you get what you pay for. And then this is a plate. There's the part number 320550 inner cam bearing installer. Again, incredibly nicely made. It's basically an alignment plate, bolts on the side of the case. It's like 1/4 inch plate with holes for mounting it, and then a couple holes for lining up things. Obviously, I've yet to use these. And that will be a little bit interesting to see how it all works. So that's about where it stands right now.